Hello everybody and welcome back. I am EonShiKeno. I'm going to cast a best of 3 between MYMSaSe. He is our blue Protoss player here on the right side of Shikuros Plateau. And his opponent over here on the left side, the top left part of the map, EGPuMa, the red Terran player. And this is going to be game 1 from Intel Extreme Masters tournament going on right now. So we got a TvP. Puma, well known for winning NASL. I think that's his first claim to fame. Looks like he's going to go for a wall off here at the front. Sase, a pretty good Protoss player from the European scene. He hasn't had any LAN appearances, as far as I know, at any North American LAN events, but definitely plays quite a bit in the European scene. So he's sending out a probe already. That's a pretty, okay, that was about a 10 pylon scout. Barrack's going to go down for Puma. So I'm predicting either two things here from Puma. Might be going for the Hellion build, or might just be going for a 2 racks play. Those are two pretty common Korean builds going on right now, the TvP builds at least. Gas going up over here for Sace, has his gateway down. And it looks like he's going to sneak in there. Puma does not have that wall off yet, so it's going to be a wall until he's trying to get that SCV. He's not going to get in there. Now he's going to start harassing it. Gas is up, so he won't have a fast expansion build here from Puma. We'll see what he decides to make here on this barracks as soon as he gets rid of that probe. He needs to watch out. He's going to lose something there. The SCV's getting pretty low. He's going to have to repair it, or maybe he's going to try and jump this probe here. Nope, going to fall back. But, oh, he's going to lose this probe anyway. He's going to get trapped in there. That Marine is going to come out, and that's going to be one dead probe. Going for a pylon block. That is so annoying, and completely running away. So, well, there goes that opening for that 2 barracks. That's the time he's going to be really hurt after doing that. And he's going to kill it, and yep, he's going to get one hit. Yes! He does do 5 damage to that Marine, and he does cancel that pylon. So he's going to be able to, actually, what is that? A factory going up for Puma. Still has not scouted his opponent yet, so Puma going for a very late scout. You really don't have to scout too fast versus Protoss unless you're, like, the only thing you could really see is maybe a Nexus first. But you can kind of scout a little bit later because the Protoss have to get a Stalker out before they can manage to kill your SCV. So where is he going over here? Oh, I like this. He's going to leave this SCV over here in this corner, wait till probably about 5 or 6 minutes in, and then run around here, scout out his opponent's base, see what type of tech he's going, because as soon as a Stalker comes out, he's not going to be able to... oh, wow, he's going to scout it. Nice scouting here from Sace. He's going to... Or Sase, he's going to kill that SCV, and Puma's little tactic does not work. And going for a quick Nexus. So a 1 gateway Nexus opening here. We'll see if Puma decides to go for... oh, and I know exactly what Puma's going to do. Puma's going for that Marine, Tank, Banshee, 1 base play. And against Sace here, going with this fast expansion, he's going to have to... I mean, I think the best way to deal with this build is just to get Colossus out pretty quickly. And just hold him off until that point. But no, he's going to fly down here to the low ground. I thought he was going to go for that build because he's doing the Reactor Marines, which is definitely an indicator, but it looks like... he's going to make Hellions and a Banshee with Cloak. At this point, I don't know what Puma's doing, but that Cloak Banshee is going to work out pretty well. The Robo is just now starting wherever it is at. There it is. Oh, I like this position. Look at this Sim City here by Sase. Look at this. You can see up here at the top, completely walls off all the way down to this point. So if he lands any Hellions down over here on this side of the map, he's going to have to be forced to run all the way in. Stalker poking from Sase. He needs to watch out. There are quite a few Marines there. Can't deal that much damage. And he's going to be able to sneak out of there. Oh, wow. That was so close. Look at that. one life. It doesn't get any closer than that. He's going to go home and tell all the other Stalkers the story. So the Nexus is up here. Double Pro production coming out. Banshee on the way. Cloak just about done. Banshee going to head on over there, and is he going to have an Observer out? Yep, an Observer is going to be out just in time, and he's rallying the Observer back to his base. He's not, going out and scouting with it. I think is a big difference because he could send an Observer over there, scout it, and maybe miss the Banshee, And the Banshee's going to get a lot of free hits on those probes until that Observer comes out. But look at this. Does he already know this? He just got like a sixth sense. Look at this. Already back here at the mineral line. And he's ready for it. Nice player. He must know this timing extremely well. That Observer came out just in the nick of time on this map. So MYMSaSe definitely knowing the timings of this map very well and of these build orders. And he's going to use Cloak, but already sees he has an Observer out, so Puma's not going to like that, knowing that his build has completely been shut down so far. And MYMSaSe getting the very fast expansion, so I'd say MYMSaSe is in the lead this far in the game. And oh no, wow, he's leaving the mineral line, and he's going to get some probe kills anyway. He's going to get 4 kills, wow. That should not have happened. But Puma being relentless with the pressure. And he can basically work around the Cybernetics core for a while. Stalker's going to have to go all the way around, so the Sim City's working against him. MYMSaSe is regretting that right now. He's like, oh my god, why did I do that? Banshee just a little bit out of range there. And a sneaky third base here from Puma. Puma taking a quick third. And he's going to have to whip in some more Stalkers maybe over here to try and get rid of that Banshee. That Banshee's getting a lot of free hits here. It really isn't doing anything, like it's not going to kill the Cybernetics core. I would hope not. But it's distracting your opponent. Whenever you have a unit constantly attacking your base, it just kind of distracts you for stuff like this. So another Banshee could come in here, Cloak way too early, I think. It's going to come here and get some kills, so it's going to work out. And finally, that other Stalker shows up. Puma's going to lose this Banshee. Wow, pulled it back just in the nick of time, but he's going to lose it anyway. Almost kills that. Wow, it's 26 life on that Cybernetics core. Oh, loses this Banshee. Wow. Puma not paying attention there. Losing both of those Banshees and doesn't even kill the Cybernetics core. He could have almost killed that Cybernetics core. Then you would have had to rebuild the whole nother Cybernetics core. That would have been embarrassing. I've never seen a Banshee kill Cybernetics core. So Puma throwing up some bunkers, getting a little worried here. He's kind of relying on this third base here to kind of give him a little bit of an economic advantage. So we'll probably see Puma, for the most part, play defensive. Maybe a couple drops here and there, but most of the time he's going to keep the majority of his army back, playing defensive. Let his 3 base build up. That way he can beat MYMSaSe in the macro going on in the late game. Observer finally heading over there to his opponent's base. Still hasn't scouted out anything. Isn't aware of either of the 2 bases. Puma continually pushing up here to the front, holding the Cell Naga Tower. Probe from MYMSaSe holding that one there at the top. Let's check out all the production we got going on here. A lot of barracks, and it looks like we're going to see a bio ball with medevacs coming out. Has that medevac actually making 1 Viking? I think he did actually. Did he scout that robo? Yes, he did. He scouted out the robotics bay, so he knows Colossus are on the way. So already starting to get a couple Vikings out. He's going to need that to deal with those Colossus, which are on the way. Combat shield close to being actually just about started. And what is this? We're going to have a Marauder drop in the back of his base. And MYMSaSe going for a push 2 Immortals. Lots of Zealots. Any upgrades? No upgrades yet. He has a Colossus range upgrade. Nope, not yet. This is going to be a pretty interesting timing. I don't know if Puma's going to be able to hold this off. He's got 3 bunkers up there. He has a point defense drone, but there's only 1 Stalker, 3 Stalkers, and throwing down a pylon. MYMSaSe is definitely planning on going in for the kill right here. He sees the bunkers. Is he going to deal with that? Looks like he's going to go for it. Yep, he's going to have to throw up some Guardian Shield and some Force Field. Here we go. Same time we have a drop in the back of MYMSaSe's base. MYMSaSe's base. He's going to go straight for it. He's going to Force Field. Nice Force Field. Point defense drone going down. Another bunker fails or falls. Marine's dying, and he's going to be able to kill that other bunker very quickly. And MYMSaSe is going to be right here in Puma's face, dealing so much damage. And wow, Puma's just going to have to sacrifice his base. He's going to have to fly that orbital command away. He's going to fly that starport away. He's not going to be able to do much of anything. SCV's now trying to defend here. Marauders, a Viking, even landing a Viking there. Raven now with no energy left. And he's going to have to watch out for that Immortal. Immortal doing a lot of damage. 5 kills on this guy, 7 kills on this guy. There's just so many units here. For MYMSaSe, 91 supply versus 62. He's just destroying what's left of Puma's base. He's going to have to do... I think this is pretty much over at this point. Some more force field. There's just so many Zealots here. Oh, wow, nice control here by Puma. Look at that. Hold position. SCVs not allowing those Zealots to attack. He just needs to put those Zealots on hold command. These guys are doing essentially nothing right there. Force field's actually harming him. Now he's going to get back in there. Marauder's trying to micro as well as possible against those Zealots, but there's so many. And once again, SCV's now attacking at the front. SCV's taking out some sentries. Sentries dropping left and right here at the front. 14 kills on that Immortal. And it looks like those Marauders are still stemming away. And Puma does not want to give this up. He's down by quite a bit of supply. More Marauders coming out. MYMSaSe is now losing most of his army. And it looks like Puma's actually going to hold this off. He still has that one Marauder left, that one Zealot at the top, getting some kills. He's got 2 kills. This Immortal's gonna fall. And he actually held that off. He has this other base down here mining the whole time. He's gonna have 3 orbitals. That's gonna help out quite a bit. And it looks like finally this drop over here on the right is gonna get cleaned up. No, how many kills is he? 11 kills on that one Marauder. That is huge. So let's check out the good old harvester count. 41 for Sase, 12 for Puma, so we can easily see Sase in a huge macro lead at this point. But not giving up with these Marauders. 3 kills on that guy, 12 kills on this guy. And Puma's doing everything he possibly can to get back in this game. A third, going to go down for Sase. Some Marauders, Marines pushing out, going to take out the pylon. Doesn't look like it's going to supply a block him yet. And once again, just continual drop up here. He needs to get some Stalkers up there or something. These Marauders are just beasting it up there. Finally, some Stalkers are coming out. And he's going to attack in the front here with some Marine Marauder. And he's got quite a bit of production still. But I don't know how well he's going to be able to do with this. He's got the Medevac there, but he does have Colossus. Once again, that's going to be able to deal with. That's just enough units up here at the front. Does he have any sentries? There come the sentries. So that's going to be good. He's going to need to force field that ramp. Because I don't know if he has enough with the Zealots. Oh, he should not go down there. I think that's such a bad decision. So dropping over here on the left. Going to get around it eventually. There he goes. He's going to run in there and stim and kill. Nope, just getting 1 kill and falling back. Wow. EGPuMa, the most annoying Terran player. I bet Sase thought with that push, he's like, okay, here's the game. I win. And then Puma just is like, no, I don't want to leave yet. I want to still play. And Sase's just like, come on, man. Let's check the old harvester count. 48 versus 29. Look at this. Puma's getting back in this game. Leave it to Beaver. EGPuMa still in it, making some Vikings. He's got 2 starports up so he can get some double Viking production going on. Still producing 3 SCVs at a time. He's getting back in this factory, scouting out that third down here. Aware of that. Zealot being warped in. Zealots don't attack air, unfortunately. Actually, fortunately, that would kind of be ridiculous if Zealots could attack air. And Puma going to go for another attack. Supply kind of evening up. 110 versus 103. Scout Marine running up there, getting suicided to the Protoss, and a drop here at the top of the map. And wow, he's all over the place. He's going to come over here and attack the bottom 2, forced to split up, and Sace is losing everything, and Puma is just a monster. He's all over the place. He's going to suicide and kill the Nexus, and he kills it. Oh no, there he goes. He went back and got it. But now down here at the bottom, going to kill this other Nexus. Sace went from having a huge lead, but he can't deal with all these drops. Puma is all over the place. And now getting out of there. And even going to kill some probes, sending just 3 Marines to deal with all these probes. I love this army control from Puma. This game is just so outstanding. And he's going to kill all those probes. Look at the supply count. EGPuMa up by 125. This is insane. It seems like Sace maybe just, didn't control his army as well as he should have in that initial push. Just lost so many units carelessly. And Puma just never gave up, never surrendered. And he is in such a good position right now. He can just sit back, let Sace go in for this all-in because he is essentially dead at this point. If he doesn't win with this attack, he can't win with this attack. Look at all those Marauders, all those Marines, Medevacs. Sase is in such a bad situation here. Look at all those Vikings. That Colossus has nothing to do with this. And they're just more Marauders and everything. And throwing up some force fields not going to matter. Just so many units here from Puma. And Puma's going to clean this up. Lickety-split. Wow. Puma just coming back from essential defeat this game. I thought it was over, but no. He's got this game won. DTs are going to be coming out here for Sase, but I don't even think it matters. Look at this 3 base versus essentially 1, losing this Nexus. Upgrades, let's see, he's got 1 armor upgrade this game. Actually 1 attack upgrade too. Charge upgrade on the way, not going to help though. 2 Zealots versus all those Marauders, not going to be so good. DT's being warped in here, but he has more than enough scans on 3 orbitals. 1 scan is going to take out all these DTs. Going to lose that Cybernex core once again. That's the 2nd Cybernex core to die this game. And he's not scanning yet. I guess he doesn't have enough energy, but those DTs are getting some kills in there. It's going to be too much. There is just so many Marines and Marauders here. Vikings even landing. Why not? Nothing in the sky to kill, land, and take out some units. Probes just kind of hanging out down there on the bottom. Lifting back up. Don't want to deal with those DTs. Had enough of the ground. Landing once again. Scan going to go down. Going to take out those DTs. Morphing into an Archon there. Smart move. GG from Sace and Puma. with the comeback game. Wow. Such nice play there from Puma, and just never giving up. He was just always on it. His opening really didn't work out so well for him. I mean, he tried to do the Banshee harass, and Sace's build was just on it. He was there. He was like, I got the Observer out right when your Banshee shows up with the cloak. What are you going to do, you know? Not much he could do. He still got a couple kills there. Could have killed the Cybernetic Core. That would have helped. But, I mean, just overall, like, over the length of the entire game, Puma just had far better control. And Sace really had a good build. Like, he was in a solid position after that. He had his expansion up way before Puma's, had a nice economy, but Puma was just, you know, all over the place with his drops, killing Nexus, and, you know, congrats to Puma. Good win there for him. And we're going to move on into game number 2 coming up next.